We're here to wrap up another week of creating closers. See you in the AM presentation. Really, I cannot tell you how happy I am that people are getting a lot out of these programs. I'm getting a lot of feedback from people. And again, I would encourage you, if you have any questions, you have anything you want any more clarity on, by all means, just shoot me a message through Facebook or, again, you can just contact me through the website. Whatever's easier for you. I'm here to help you out in any way, shape, or form. So don't hesitate or be shy. That's obviously something we don't teach anyways. We teach to be confident and to go for it. So again, I don't want to take too much time just, with an intro. I want to get into what we want to cover today, which is really wrapping up the concept of consistency, that second C. Now, again, we're going to talk about closers and what makes a closer, that we are consistent in our approach to every day, every presentation, day in, day out, week in, week out, and so on and so on. Now, we are very routine oriented, meaning we wake up the same time of day. We go through the same schedule, routine every single day. Many of us, including myself, do this even when it's not a work day, but on a weekend, because again, we're so used to that consistency and it's just becoming a part of us. We try and work to control the things only that we can influence. By worrying or being focused on things that we cannot influence and cannot impact, it's only a distraction. So again, something that I know I do and that I would advise others to do is to try to work on controlling those things that are within our sphere of influence versus those things that are outside. Again, also closers are incredibly process-driven. As I tell anyone a little anecdote, you can't even make a bowl of Jell-O if you don't follow instructions. There's even a process to that. It's very simple. Add water, put it mix, put it in the fridge. But it doesn't come out right if you don't follow the directions. So I always use that as a nice analogy for us to understand how important it is to have a process for everything we do in life. And when you're process-driven, you're able to be more consistent as a result of it. You're able to be predetermined, and then therefore your results also have a better chance of being predetermined. So just as a quick review, we had the 3 levels that we talked about this week. We talked about the outside influences. We talked about the internal work, inside the work environment influences, and we talked about those things that are happening in the moment itself, on the presentation. These are the 3 areas that we all want to stay focused on. We got to strive to improve, but it's impossible, as we said on day 1 of this, that we cannot do that without the consistency. That is what allows us to improve and to get better and have that benchmark. Now, I do want to give you some kind of a focus for today, like I did last Friday as well. And maybe some of you guys have been paying attention. If you're fans of ours on Facebook, you've seen that I post some questions in the evenings just to give people food for thought, some things that perhaps get you more focused and more consistent. But calling an exercise for today, that I want everyone to do one thing, to choose one little thing that we are going to be completely 100% consistent with today only, and do it throughout the day, and then track the results. You'll see for yourself the impact it has on you. Just work on it. Work on little things, improve, and again, over time, you will experience a tremendous difference when you look back and see where you started and where you are today. So we're going to end this week with a quote for myself. I quoted a lot of other people over the past few days, but I'm going to give you one that I love to say, which is improvement can only come through consistency. Without it, you're simply shooting in the dark and just really hoping to hit a target. As I've told you before, I don't like to live on hope. I like to live on I knows, not I thinks. So let's know that we're going to be successful. Let's know that we're going to be consistent and do everything in our power to continue to work on that. Have a consistent, successful day. Have an awesome weekend. Look forward to seeing you on Monday, and I'll see you in the AM then. Have a good one.